108 to 105. All right, 108 to 105. That was last night's score of the game one of the Western Conference Finals between the T-Wolves and the Mavs. The Mavs take a 1-0 lead. They go into the Target Center over in Minnesota, and they win game one. And it was a very entertaining game, a game that had, a lot of ups and downs, had some great highlights. You had Luka, who came on strong in the second half. You had Kyrie in the first half. You saw Ant and Karl-Anthony Towns, Gobert. You had so much going on. Like, you could feel the energy in that place. But as I started to watch the game even more, I'm always trying to find what's the angle, right? What's the angle? What am I seeing but not necessarily understanding? And then finally, it kind of hit me. It hit me last night watching the game. And I think me and you, Brockman, were talking a little bit before the show. As we approach Memorial Day weekend, a lot of people have vacation plans.
Oh, yeah.
And some families tend to try to go to do what? Go to a theme park.
Yep.
And for some reason, Disneyland came up. Right? Disneyland came up. And I thought about last night's Western Conference final matchup, and I said, it was like Disneyland. I was like, oh, hey, hold on, Kirk. What are you talking about? What are you talking about here? But I want to take you guys back. You remember the first time you went to a theme park? You remember the first time you walked in those gates and those eyes were wide open? You're like, wow.
What is this place?
Oh, my. And you wanted to do everything. Yeah. You wanted to go on every ride. You wanted every bit of candy, the cotton candy, the food, everything. You're like, wow, I can't. And sometimes you're trying to do too much, and what happens? You get burnt out. You get tired too quickly because you're trying to do everything. And then all of a sudden you're like, wow, did I really have a good time? Right? Yes, it was an amazing time, but I couldn't do everything I wanted because I was so tired because I was trying to do this, I'm trying to do that, and you missed out. That's what I saw in the Western Conference Final game one. Except I didn't see Kyrie Irving last night. I saw Uncle Drew. Uncle Drew, that's the nickname for Kyrie Irving. But I saw Uncle Drew last night. And Uncle Drew told everybody, this is why I'm here. See, Uncle Drew, Kyrie Irving, was the tour guide to Disneyland, to the theme park, to a bunch of guys in Dallas that hadn't truly really been there in that moment. They all got to the theme park, and Kyrie was like, hey, relax. I've been here before. Let's take it easy. Let's map it out. It's going to be exciting for a little bit. You guys are going to run around and but guess what? We got a full day. Let's put a plan together. See, we've all been places where you've had a guy or a girl, anybody who's been somewhere before, and you're like, man, I've never been here before. Like, what should I do? What should I pack? What should I bring? And it always helps you out. Like, oh man, if you're going to that outdoor concert, make sure you bring your own chair. Bring your own, water, utensils, whatever you need. It always helps when someone's been there before to help you out. That's what I saw from Kyrie Irving. Because Luka's been deep in the playoffs before. We understand that. We know that. But there was a point in a calmness about the Dallas Mavericks last night, even being down late in that game, being down at halftime. Kyrie Irving was like, hey, I'll show you guys. This is what I'm here for, fellas.
Just calm down.
Just calm down. I got this. Hey, we're having lunch at 1:30, okay? Hey, dinner's going to be at 5. We still got a chance to do 2 rides a little later on. Like, he was the tour guide last night that allowed Luka to just go be Luka, to be the guy that we expect to be the face of this league moving forward. See, when you've got a guy who's already been there, who's already won a championship, and I saw this yesterday. Someone says, wow, what if Kyrie Irving wins another championship? I said, cool. He's won another championship. He was one of the main reasons why he won the first one with LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers. But you need players like Kyrie Irving who as crazy as it sounds, on his fourth team. Like, I still laugh about it. Like, he's on his fourth team, but yet he's a focal leader for this Dallas Mavericks basketball team, where everybody is now uplifted. He brought them to a point in the game last night that everybody was able to just play their game. Everybody was able to just sit back and just be you. Luka, go be you. PJ, go do you. We got this, fellas.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.